All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. As we have the Browns and the Vikings. The Browns come in at 3-1. The Vikings at 1-3. The Browns winners of 3 straight, tied with the Bengals atop the AFC Central, and the Vikings at 1-3, currently in last place in the NFC Central. It's a doubleheader today. We'll have the Raiders and the Texans after this. It's hard to explain. I'll explain it to you later. They're Evil Dead. Evil Dead, by the way, is 38-24. Let's head to U.S. Bank Stadium for this one here at Jammin' Sports. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's the Browns and the Vikings. Welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along. Evil Dead's got the Browns -1. As we're doing a restart. The Browns will get the ball first. We're underway. Fielded by Dorsey at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. And on the return, Tom Dorsey, the rookie out of Temple, out to the 27-yard line. And that's where Cleveland will have it 1st and 10. Browns led by their starting quarterback, Kurt Sullivan, in his 10th year out of Florida State. Spent 2 years with San Francisco, 7 years with the Redskins. The Redskins let him go. The Browns picked him up as a free agent during the offseason. The Browns are 3-1, winners of 3 straight. They lost to the Bengals in week 1, but they've won 3 in a row since. And the Browns have looked good doing it, too, I might add. 1st and 10 Browns at their own 27 in the offset eye. Sullivan drops back, throws, dumps it off to Spencer. Corey Spencer out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 7. 1st down, Cleveland. Ty Martin on the tackle. The linebacker in his 5th year out of Tennessee. On 2nd and 3 from the 34-yard line. Sullivan under center. Sullivan to Tubbs, and Marion Tubbs close to the 1st down. Picks up 4 yards out to the 38-yard line. That's enough. 1st down, Cleveland. The 3rd year back out of Florida State, Marion Tubbs. Browns come out. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Misty's here. Say hi, Misty.
Hi.
To Cole, out to the 50-yard line. Nick Cole, the 3rd-year receiver out of Utah, out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 12 and a Cleveland 1st down. Oh, it's a purple team. There's 2 purple teams, Minnesota and Baltimore. Who would you pick if they played each other? Minnesota? Misty's going for the purple team, she says.
By 3.
By 3? Evil Dead took the Browns by 1. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Sullivan throws. Open is Randall. Down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 24 yards. Terry Randall, the 7th-year receiver out of Oregon. First down, Browns. Lawrence Burnside on the tackle for the Vikings. Opening drive of the ballgame. Doubleheader Sunday here for you. First and 10 from the 26. Sullivan under center. Core is in motion. Sullivan drops back, throws underneath to Royal. Out to the 16-yard line, a gain of 10. Make it a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. James Royal, the 10th-year receiver out of North Carolina. Nice opening drive by Cleveland down to the Vikings 16-yard line. It'll be 2nd and inches. On 2nd down from the 16-yard line. Sullivan, 3-step drop, throws inside to Randall. Down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 1st and goal, Cleveland. On the tackle that time, number 27, Montel Monroe, the 7th-year safety out of Florida State. Five, 10 and counting. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan drops back, rolls out, throws, caught by Spencer underneath, down to the 3, a gain of 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal. Here's the Cleveland offense. Up front, Mills, Diggs, Hayes, Gibson, and Brown. And then it's Royal, Everett, Tubbs, Spencer, and Randall. 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. Sullivan under center. Sullivan to Tubbs, and Marion Tubbs back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. It'll be 3rd and goal. Here's the Viking defense. They play a 4-3. Spindler, Mason, James, and Callaway up front. Linebackers, Clemens, Martin, and Florence. And the secondary, Bell, Monroe, Burnside, and Woodson. 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. Browns come out. Still the opening possession of the game. 4 receivers wide. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan drops back. Throws. Incomplete. Threw over Spencer's head. Spencer was open in the end zone, and Sullivan just missed it. That'll bring up 4th down. It'll be 4th and goal. Tom Davison, the 10th-year kicker out of UCLA, will come on. This will be a 20-yard field goal attempt to give the Browns the early lead. From 20 yards. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. The Browns on the opening drive get a field goal. They take a 3-0 lead. 3:58 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week 5 here at Jammin' Sports. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. We've got the Raiders and the Texans after this. Chris Green will tee it up for the Browns. There's the kickoff by Green. Fielded by Carnes, about 5 yards deep, touchback. The Vikings will have it 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. Minnesota led by their starting quarterback, Jay Foster, in his 2nd year out of Michigan. The Vikings are 1-3. Currently in last place in the NFC Central. But coming into this week, they were just 1 game back. The other 4 teams are all 2-2 coming in. First and 10 Vikings from their own 25. This will be the Vikings opening possession. Foster in the shotgun. Foster to Carrington. And Max Carrington to the 31. A gain of 6. They'll bring up 2nd and 4. David Harrelson on the tackle. Or David Williamson, I'm sorry, in his 4th year out of Georgia Tech. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 31-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Foster under center. Foster drops back. Foster looking, throws outside. Carrington down the sideline. Gets tackled by Hanford Dixon at the 39. That's going to be a Viking first down, a gain of 8. First down, Minnesota. Coming up on 3 minutes left in the first quarter. 5 receivers set wide. Foster back. Foster throws deep downfield. Caught by Carnes. Down to the 36 of the Browns. A 25-yard gain by Gerald Carnes, the 5th-year receiver out of UCLA. Williamson on the tackle, but it's a Viking first down. .240 left to play in the first. Vikings on the move. Down to the Cleveland 36. 4 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster fakes the handoff, rolls out, jumps it off to Lawson Underwood. And Underwood down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. The 8th-year tight end out of Iowa, Lawson Underwood. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Vikings at the Cleveland 28. 2:12 left in the first quarter. On 2nd down, Foster under center. Foster to Carrington, and Carrington to the 25, a gain of 3, and a Viking first down. First and 10 from the 25. Foster in the shotgun. Foster hands off to Carrington up the middle, and Carrington bouncing his way, escapes, and he's in for the touchdown. 25-yard touchdown run. He was like a pinball, bouncing around the bumpers. I'm sure Evil Dead appreciates that comparison there. A 25-yard touchdown run by Max Carrington, the rookie out of Rutgers. And the Vikings take a 6-3 lead. And now Randy Lloyd for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. The Vikings lead it 7-3. The Browns scored, I would. A minute 25 left in the first quarter. U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week 5 here at Jammin' Sports, where it's the game that matters. Raiders Texans will be in Houston next. The Raiders are 0-4. They're looking for their first win. The Texans are 1-3. It's not like it's a barn burner coming up next. But we play all the games. Randy Lloyd will kick off for the Vikings. Fielded by Dorsey in the end zone. It takes a knee. Touchback. Tom Dorsey, the rookie out of Temple. 1st and 10 Cleveland now from their own 25-yard line. As Kurt Sullivan will come back out. First and 10. U.S. Bank Stadium with a translucent roof, the glass roof, lets the sunshine in. Reminds me of an indoor swimming pool. 1st and 10 from the 25. Sullivan hands off to Marion Tubbs, and Tubbs to the 27, a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Ty Martin on the tackle. Ty Martin in his 5th year out of Tennessee. Sullivan in the shotgun on 2nd down. Sullivan drops back. Sullivan throws to the near side. Caught by Tubbs. Turns upfield out to the 31-yard line. That'll be a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and 4. Jeremy Bell came up and made the tackle. The 6th-year defensive back out of Alabama. We're coming up on the end of the first quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Sullivan steps up. He's going to take off. And he gets down to the 40-yard line, a gain of 9. And that'll be a Cleveland first down. And that will probably take us to the end of the first quarter. As the clock was at 18 seconds a moment ago. Will they get the playoff in time? Probably not. You'll be close. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. And that's the end of the first quarter. Vikings up 7-0 here at Chapman Sports. 7-3, my bad. Welcome back to U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. The Browns and the Vikings here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the second quarter. Vikings lead it 7-3. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Misty's here. Say hi, Misty.
Hi.
On 1st and 10, Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan hands off to Marion Tubbs. And Tubbs back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Ty Martin on the tackle. On 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line, Sullivan hands off to Tubbs. Tubbs breaks through across midfield out to the 46-yard line, a 14-yard gain by Marion Tubbs, first down Cleveland. Yeah, this game is moving along more realistically there, Evil Dead. Last night I went back and looked at the 2 games that we played with 20 late in the season. And then I looked at the Packers game that we did the other night. all 3 games in the second quarter had a fumble recovery that either went for a touchdown or was close. And then we had it today, and that kind of tipped me off. Sullivan to Spencer, and Spencer gets down, no, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. On our first attempt at this game, remember Burnside had a scoop 6. We nearly had a scoop 6 with the Vikings, or excuse me, with the Falcons and the Packers. And then those 2 games we did last season, there was a scoop 6 in the second quarter, all 4 times. Yeah, I am. 2nd and 10 from the 46. Sullivan to Tubbs. And Tubbs to the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. In fact, as soon as Gracie walks back in here, I've taken my remaining Maddens that I have, and I'm going to have her put them in the trash for me. The only Madden I'll have is 19.
Hey, how about you go?
36 from the 42-yard line. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan back. Breaks a tackle. Throws. Caught by Cole. That was all Sullivan right there. 18 yards down to the 24-yard line. Nick Cole, the 3rd-year receiver out of Utah. Actually, I bought the 19. You bought me the 21 a couple years back. Yeah, I'm going to toss them. If they're not in the house, I won't be tempted to go to them. Enough is enough. I'm going to do a preemptive strike here in a second. As soon as she walks back in, she's in there right now. Weird formation by the Browns, 1st and 10. Sullivan to Everett. And Everett down to the 20-yard line. Ty Martin on the tackle, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. In on the tackle, number 90. That's Eric Mason in his 3rd year out of Maryland. Vikings up 7-3, but the Browns are driving at the Viking 20-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Throws underneath to Cole. And Nick Cole down to the 7. A gain of 13 yards. It'll be 1st and goal. The 3rd-year receiver out of Utah. Browns have it at the Vikings 7-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Rolls out. Sullivan's going to take off. Nobody there. Touchdown, Cleveland. 7-yard touchdown run by Kurt Sullivan as he runs into the tunnel. Maybe he has to pee. I don't know. And the Browns take a 9-7 lead. There you go, Evil Dead. Kurt Sullivan, the 10th-year quarterback out of Florida State. He's back. He had to do a quick whiz, I guess. Tom Davison for the extra point. The kick is up. And it's good. Browns lead at 10-7, 4:58 left. Here in the first half. Live from U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Week 5. Here at Jammin' Sports. Raiders, Texans after this. We'll head down to Houston. Looking ahead to next week, in Week 6, Cleveland will host Houston. And the Vikings next week will have a bye. Cleveland, the only team in the AFC Central that is not off this week. The other 4 teams have byes. Indianapolis, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati all have byes. There's the kickoff by Green. Fielded at the goal line by Carnes over the 15, 20, 25. And Gerald Carnes out to the 30-yard line. All right, I can do that. Text me your address again. That way I don't have to look for it. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. No, I don't mind. Just text me your address again so I don't have to look it up. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Foster under center. Foster fakes the handoff. Gets sacked. Back at the 22-yard line. A loss of 8 yards on the play. Peyton Cash on the sack. It'll be 2nd and 18. Not a problem. Browns lead it 10-7, 4:38 and counting here in the first half over the Vikings. Vikings have it 2nd and 18 at their own 22-yard line. Foster under center. Foster hands off to Max Carrington, and Carrington gets dropped at the 20-yard line, a 2-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and 20. Carroll Harris on the tackle for the Browns. It'll be 3rd and 20 for the Vikings as we're coming up on 4 minutes left in the half. Vikings come out. Foster in the shotgun. Foster draws back. Foster, he's going to take off as he rolls out. And now he slides down at the 26-yard line. Well shy of the first down. It'll be 4th and 13. Devin Anderson, the second-year linebacker out of Virginia, making the tackle. And the Vikings are going to have to punt. This game is going now like we expected it to. Zach Young back to punt, gets the punt away. Fielded by Royal at the 24. And James Royal brings it out to the 31-yard line. Cleveland will take over, up 10-7. Here's some highlights. Tubbs, a few yards. Cole, a few yards. Rondé, actually that was number 89, Nick Cole, a few yards. 1st and 10 Cleveland. They'll have it at their own 31-yard line, 3:23 left here in the first half. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan under center. Sullivan to Tubbs, and Tubbs breaks a tackle. Tubbs in the open field across midfield to the 48. A 21-yard gain by Marion Tubbs to the Cleveland or the Minnesota 48-yard line. As we're coming up on 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Nice run by Marion Tubbs. Montel Monroe finally got him down. Now here are the Brown people we know. So true, so true. On 1st and 10, 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan under center. Sullivan drops back, throws, caught by Cole, and Nick Cole down to the 36. A gain of 12, and that'll be a Cleveland first down. A minute 37 and counting. 2-minute warning coming up. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Misty's here. Say hi, Misty.
Hi.
There you go. Browns come out. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan under center. Sullivan drops back. Throws. Caught by Royal. No, incomplete. Broke it up by Ty Martin. He knocked the ball away. Number 55. They're showing Clemens, but it was Martin that knocked it away. 2:22 left to play in the first half. 2nd and 10 for the Browns at the Viking 38. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Sullivan rolling around, and he gets sacked back at the 49-yard line. That's a 15-yard sack. Making the sack, Mark Spindler in his 13th year out of Purdue. And that'll bring up 3rd and 22. That's a big sack. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Browns up 10-7 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back. U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're in the first half, 2-minute warning. Browns lead the Vikings 10-7. It'll be 3rd and 22 for the Browns. At their own, actually at the Minnesota 49-yard line. Browns come out, Sullivan in the shotgun. A back on either side. Sullivan drops back, looks downfield, rolls out, throws deep. He's got a man, missed him by a step. He was looking for Marion Tubbs down the sideline. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. And Cleveland will have to punt. Browns up by 3. Chris Green, back to punt. And that's out of bounds at the 20. It's in the end zone. Touchback. And the Vikings will have it at the 20-yard line. Minnesota has all 3 of their timeouts, 1:49 to work with. Let's see if they can get a score before halftime. Minnesota will get the ball first in the second half. Vikings come out. Foster in the shotgun. Foster drops back, rolls out, throws downfield, caught by Lawson Underwood, the tight end, all the way down to the 49-yard line, a 31-yard gain. First down, Vikings in Cleveland territory, trying to get a score before halftime. Foster in the shotgun, Foster back, Foster looking, Foster rolling around, he takes off inside the 40, nobody there. Foster, a nice move all the way down to the 23-yard line. A 26-yard scramble and run by Jay Foster. First down, Minnesota. He faked somebody out of their shoes. Faked somebody out right here. Whoop. See if we can find out the number of that person he faked out. That's Carroll Harris, the linebacker. Coming up on a minute left here in the first half. The Vikings are in field goal range. Now they're thinking touchdown. 5 receivers wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster drops back. Foster throws deep. End zone. Carnes, touchdown, Minnesota. Gerald Carnes. And the Vikings take a 13-10 lead. That was a 23-yard touchdown catch by Gerald Carnes. now Randy Lloyd for the extra point. Snap kick is up. And it's good. The Vikings lead it. 14-10, 50 seconds left. Here in the first half. And the Vikings take a 14-10 lead. Cleveland still has all three of their timeouts and 50 seconds. Randy Lloyd will kick off for the Vikings. Fielded at the goal line by Royal over the 10, 15, 20, 25. Royal brings it out to the 33. 45 seconds left in the half. 1st and 10, Cleveland at their own 33-yard line. There's Kurt Sullivan right there, the 10th-year quarterback out of Florida State. Picked up during the offseason as a free agent. The Redskins let him go. It's funny, he led the Redskins to the playoffs last season, and they promptly let him go. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Sullivan back, throws downfield, caught by Randall. Out to the 45, a gain of 12. The Browns take a timeout. They have one left here in the first half. 40 seconds left. Beautiful day here in Minneapolis under the glass roof. That is US Bank Stadium. It is a rather unique look. Beautiful stadium. Cleveland from their own 45. 5 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Throws. Caught by Spencer. And Corey Spencer out to the 49. A gain of 6. The Browns take a timeout. They have one timeout left here in the half. It'll be 2nd and 4. 36 seconds left. Cleveland trying to get at least in field goal range to get some points before halftime. Vikings up 14-10. The Browns would love to get a touchdown, though. Cleveland at 3-1. The Vikings at 1-3. 5 receivers wide. Sullivan in the gun. Empty backfield. Sullivan back, throws underneath Spencer, right down the middle. Corey Spencer to the 25. A gain of 24 yards. First down, Cleveland. They're holding on to that last timeout. 20 seconds. They need to get something going here. This would be a 42-yard field goal attempt from here. Lawrence Burnside on the tackle. Letting the clock run. They better get a play off. 4 receivers set wide. They're wasting a lot of time. Sullivan in the gun. They're not going to have time for a field goal. Sullivan back. Sullivan rolls out. He gets sacked. And the Browns take a timeout. Oh boy, that was a 9-yard sack. It'll be 2nd and 19, but more importantly, it's now a 51-yard field goal attempt. It goes from a 42-yard attempt to a 51-yard attempt. So Tom Davidson, right before halftime, will try to make it a 1-point game. You can't take a sack in that situation. Davidson from 51. Kick is up. And the kick is Good, he nails it at halftime. Your halftime score, the Vikings 14, the Browns 13, here at Janus Sports. To U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week number 5 here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-1 Browns, the 1-3 Vikings. The Vikings lead at 14-13. And I do believe Minnesota gets the second half kickoff. Something I've not yet addressed here on Jammin' Sports over the last couple of days. We have discontinued basketball. We just don't get any views on basketball whatsoever, here or on YouTube. So it's not worth the effort. We will not be continuing with basketball. It's like beating a dead horse. There's the kick. Fielded by Saxon, 3 yards deep over the 20. And Saxon breaks a tackle and makes it out to the 30-yard line. Antonio Saxon in his 4th year out of Army. Just a 1-point ball game. Vikings up 14-13. Jay Foster, the second-year quarterback out of Michigan, will come out to lead the Viking offense. We have the Raiders and the Texans up after this. We will be starting up baseball soon. Another season of baseball. The playoffs anyway. We'll simulate the season. And we'll do the playoffs. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Foster to Carrington. Carrington to the 29-yard line. Now, I had a thought the other day of actually simulating a whole baseball season with all 30 teams. That's over 2,400 games. It's like every team, all 30 of them, play 81 home games. So I said, nah, that's too many. 2nd and 10. Foster to Carrington. Carrington out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 12. By comparison, an NFL season with 30 teams is 240 games. Not counting the playoffs. You count the playoffs, 251. That's almost 10 times more games to do a baseball season. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Foster rolls out. Foster down the sideline, and Peyton Cash finally hauls him in at the 48-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. I mean, 4 years from now, it'd still be on the baseball season. Let's also put that in perspective. All right? Approximately 250 games per season. We'll just round it off. I'll complete my story here in a second. 2nd and 3 from the 48-yard line. Foster in the shotgun. Foster hands off to Carrington. Carrington to the 49 and gain of a yard. We started on Twitch in Sim Season 26. So let's count them now. 27, 28, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32. We've done 6 complete seasons. At 250 games each, that's about 1,500 games. That's still less than 1 season of baseball. Foster to Carrington. And Carrington 2 yards to the 47-yard line. And that'll be a first down for the Vikings. The rookie out of Rutgers, Max Carrington. .5:35 and counting. We're in the third quarter. Vikings up by 1. They have the football on this drive. Foster under center on 1st and 10. Foster to Saxon. Antonio Saxon breaks through and gets down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 16 yards for Antonio Saxon. Well, we may be on 19 Evil Dead, but it might be the same result. Just not as bad. The Vikings are playing a lot better than they have recently here today. First and 10 from the 31. 5 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking. Throws. Caught by Hill. Down to the 12-yard line. Out of the backfield, Jake Hill, the third-year back out of Buffalo. And that's a 19-yard gain down to the 12-yard line. First and 10 Vikings. On the tackle, number 27, Matt Federick, the fifth-year safety out of Notre Dame. Vikings trying to make it an 8-point game if they can. They come out the eye. Foster under center. Foster to Carrington. And Carrington will lose 2 yards back to the 14-yard line. On the tackle, Darnell Bell, the fourth-year defensive tackle out of Vanderbilt. Also in on the tackle is number 90, Angelo Weston, the rookie out of Florida State. 2nd and 11 from the 14-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Foster under center. Foster to Carrington. And Carrington inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 5. Make it a gain of 7. Under 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Big third down. Foster under center. 4 receivers set wide. Foster back. Throws underneath. Knocked down. Nice defensive play by number 54, Kerry Randolph, the fifth-year linebacker out of Ole Miss. John Reed's the tight end, the rookie out of Michigan, the intended receiver. It'll be 4th down. And the Vikings will have to settle for 3. Randall Lloyd will come on. This will be a 24-yard field goal attempt. It'll put the Vikings up by 4. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. And the Vikings lead at 17-13. 3:42 left to play here in the third quarter. U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Week 5 here at Jammin' Sports. Raiders-Texans after this. We'll head to Houston. The 0-4 Raiders, the 1-3 Texans. The Texans have lost 3 straight. The Raiders have lost 4 straight. Something's got to give. The Texans had an opening day win against the Panthers, but have lost 3 in a row. There's the kick. Fielded by Royal at the goal line over the 15-20. James Royal out to the 24-yard line. First down Cleveland, 3:38 left in the third. Jimmy Jam, Evil Dead, Misty's in the house. Say hi, Misty. We got the two puppies in here. Ginger's here. Willow's here. Is the cat here too? No, the cat's not here. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs around the outside. Marion Tubbs down the sideline. Finally pushed out of bounds by Montel Monroe at the 48. A gain of 24 yards and a Cleveland first down. Browns on a 3-game winning streak, trying to extend it. The only team in the NFC Central playing this week. The other 4 have byes. So if they were to win, they would have a half-game lead in the division over the Bengals. 3:32 left here in the third. Now the clock runs. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Throws downfield. Caught by Royal. Out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and a Cleveland first down. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
Look, it's your Cleveland team. What do you call them? She's getting embarrassed. Evil Dead called them that at the beginning of the game. She's saying, I want no part of that. But we got it from you. There you go. She gave a thumbs up. 1st and 10 from the Viking 42-yard line. In the offset eye. Sullivan. Play action. Sullivan throws. Caught by Randall. Inside the 20. Down to the 13-yard line. A 29-yard catch by Terry Randall. In his 7th year out of Oregon. 1st and 10 Cleveland at the Viking 13-yard line. First down, Browns. Browns on the move, trying to retake the lead here on this drive. 2:40 and counting. Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs. And Marion Tubbs to the 10. A 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7. Jeremy Bell on the tackle. In his 6th year out of Alabama. The Vikings overall playing a lot better this week than they did last week. They got blown out 42-3 last week to the Bears, if you remember, in Chicago. On 2nd and 7. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan looking, throws underneath to Randall. Down to the 1. And that'll be a 9-yard gain, 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. Stan King, Ty Martin come in and make the tackle. Let's see if the Browns can't punch it in. 1:45 left in the third. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. They spread the receivers out. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs. And Jim Florence, the linebacker, comes around and makes the tackle for a 3-yard loss. Back at the 4-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal. Florence in his 6th year out of Wake Forest. A loss of 3 on the play. 1:20 left in the quarter. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan to Tubbs, and Tubbs goes down. Loss of another yard. Mark Spindler, the 13th year defensive end out of Purdue, on the tackle. Under a minute left in the third. Third and goal from the 5. Browns come out, 4 receivers wide. Sullivan under center. Sullivan drops back, throws inside, and it's knocked down. Incomplete. Knocking it down, Stan King, the second-year linebacker out of Tennessee. It'll be 4th and goal from the 5. The Viking defense steps up. The Browns will kick a field goal. It'll make it a 1-point game, but the Vikings are going to come out of this still in the lead. Tom Davison. This will be a 22-yard attempt. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. The Vikings still lead it though, 17-16, 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. We're live from US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Week 5, here at Jammin' Sports. Where's the game that matters? I need t-shirts made that say that. Kicking off for Cleveland will be Chris Green. There's the kick. Fielded by Saxon, a yard deep, brings it out over the 24-yard line. And now Jay Foster will come back out to lead the offense for the Vikings. .36 seconds left in the third quarter. Vikings come out, 4 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster to Carrington, and Carrington gets nailed for no gain. David Williamson came up from his safety position and made the stop in his 4th year out of Oregon. Should be time for one more play here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 from the 24-yard line. Foster in the gun, 4 receivers wide. Foster back. Foster rolls out. Foster going to take off. He's got the first down out to the 43-yard line. And that's the end of the third quarter. Vikings up 17-16 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. We go to the fourth quarter, a 1-point game. The Vikings over the Browns, 17-16. The Browns at 3-1, the Vikings at 1-3. It'll be 1st and 10 for Minnesota as we start the fourth quarter at their own 43-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Foster in the gun. Foster back. Foster throws. Caught by Rondé James down to the 43-yard line. They go from the 43 to the 43. That's a 14-yard gain. The rookie out of Arizona, the first-round draft pick. They had 2 first-round picks. They picked Carrington first in the first round. They picked up an extra draft pick. And they also picked up Rondé James with their second pick also in the first round. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Foster in the shotgun. Foster drops back, throws underneath to James. A flag is down as James catches the ball down to about the 36. But let's take a look at the flag. Face mask on Cleveland. Oh, no. That's on Carol Harris, the linebacker. Tack on 15 yards. That's going to put the Vikings at the Cleveland 19-yard line. Cleveland fans, that's not good. Vikings up 17-16. 7:25 left in the fourth. First and 10 for the 19. Three receivers to the near side. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Sets up a screen pass to Carrington. And Alvin Hunter, the linebacker, comes up and makes the hit for a 2-yard loss back to the 22-yard line. Nice play by Hunter, the 7th-year linebacker out of UTEP. It'll be 2nd and 12 for the Vikings. Alvin Hunter didn't fool him at all. Under 7 minutes left in regulation. Vikings up by 1. This time Foster in the shotgun on 2nd down. Foster will drop back. Foster rolls out. Foster dumps it off to Underwood. And the tight end Underwood down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 7 to bring up 3rd and 5. The 8th-year tight end out of Iowa. 3rd and 5 for the 15-yard line. Big 3rd down for the Vikings. 3rd and 5. Foster under center. Foster to Carrington and gets nailed. Back at the 18-yard line. It's a loss of 3. Devin Anderson, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Virginia, making the tackle. It was kind of a stunt. He wasn't blocked at all. He came in and made the play. And now the Vikings will try a field goal. Randy Lloyd will come on. This will be from 35 yards to put the Vikings back up by 4. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Vikings lead it 20-16. 5:44 left to play here in the fourth quarter at US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Week 5 here at Jammin' Sports. Well, the Browns, they still need a touchdown if they're going to take the lead. There's still plenty of time. 5:44 left. Jimmy Jam, Evil Dead, Misty's here. Raiders, Texans up next. Now not Jay Foster. Randy Lloyd will kick off. Fielded by Dorsey at the goal line over the 15-20. And Dorsey brings it out to the 24-yard line. Tom Dorsey, the rookie out of Temple. And now Kurt Sullivan will come out to lead the offense for Cleveland. 5:40 left. It's a 4-point ball game. If the Browns are going to win their 4th in a row, they've got to get a touchdown on this drive. We're still in the early afternoon games of Week 5. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Sullivan drops back. Sullivan throws outside, throws it away. Incomplete. Couldn't find a receiver open. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. $5:35 left. Browns come out. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Rolls out, throws downfield, caught by Corey Spencer, the tight end, out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. In his 7th year out of North Carolina. 1st and 10, Cleveland. Stan King, the linebacker, on the tackle. First down, Browns. Keep the drive alive. .5-10 and counting. 1st and 10 from the 38. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs up the middle, and Marion Tubbs to the 44-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6. Lawrence Burnside comes up and makes the tackle, number 25, in his 2nd year out of BYU. 2nd and 4 for the Browns at their own 44-yard line. Coming up on 4:40 left to play. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan drops back. Throws, caught by Cole underneath. Nick Cole into Vikings territory to the 48-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. First down, Cleveland. They're now at the Viking 48. Eric Mason on the tackle for Minnesota. On 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. In the shotgun, Sullivan drops back, throws outside the Tubbs down the sideline, and Marion Tubbs picks up 4 yards down to the 44-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Browns. 3:50 and counting. Browns come out. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Throws outside. Caught by Quick at the 38-yard line. James Quick, the 3rd-year receiver out of SMU. Did he get both feet in? It'd be a 6-yard gain. It should be just enough for the first down. I don't know. That's close. Are they going to review it? Right now it's a first down, a 6-yard gain. No review. The drive continues. 1st and 10 Cleveland at the Viking 38. 3.5 minutes left, just over 3.5. Sullivan looking, throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Jeremy Bell knocks it down. It'll be 2nd and 10. He nearly deflected it to John Everett. That'll stop the clock. 3:29 left. 2nd and 10 from the 38-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Throws down the near sideline. Caught by Griffin. Down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 16. Thomas Griffin, the 3rd-year receiver out of Maryland. First down, Cleveland. Browns can take the lead with a touchdown. He was tackled out of bounds by number 30, Matt Wilson, the 8th-year safety out of Syracuse. Browns at the Viking 22. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan back. Sullivan throws. Caught by Royal all the way down to the 4-yard line. An 18-yard gain. Sullivan put that only where Royal could catch it. Great catch. Great pass. 1st and goal, Cleveland. As we're coming up on the 3-minute mark. I mean, that was a dart. Martin and Douglas making the tackle for the Vikings. Cleveland trying to retake the lead. Coming up on 3 minutes left. First and goal from the 4. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs, and Marion Tubbs picks up 2 yards down to the 2-yard line. On the tackle, number 71, Armani Callaway, the 6th-year defensive end out of Houston. 2:35 and counting. Second and goal from the 2. Browns trying to punch it in. 5 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Sullivan rolls out. Throws. Mueller. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 2-yard touchdown catch by Mike Mueller, the 4th-year tight end out of Michigan. And the Browns have taken the lead, 22-20. With the extra point coming. There you go, Evil Dead. Now I have to give Minnesota credit. They played the Browns tough today, and this one's not over yet. Davison will come on for the extra point. He'll put the Browns up by 3. Kick is up, and it's good. Browns lead it 23-20. 2:20 left. Still plenty of time for the Vikings. It's up to the Cleveland defense now, if they're going to pull this one out and win their 4th in a row. Vikings have plenty of time. All they need is a field goal to tie it up. Evil Dead is 38-24. 14 games up. Trying to get back to 15. He took the Browns in this one. Everything okay? Okay. There's the kick by Green. Carnes from the 3-yard line. Over the 20, 25. Gerald Carnes out to the 36. Nice return. 2:16 left. Vikings down by 3. Jay Foster comes back out. It'd be funny if we went to overtime, because it's already a replay. We've been on Browns-Vikings for a while now. 1st and 10 from the 36. 4 receivers set wide. Foster under center. Foster back. Foster throws. Caught by James. Rondé James out to the 43-yard line. "21 yards, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Browns up 23-20 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're at the 2-minute warning. The Browns lead the Vikings 23-20. It'll be 1st and 10 for Minnesota at the Cleveland 43-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster drops back, throws, caught by Mills at the 36, a gain of 7. John Mills, the rookie out of UNLV. Vikings in the hurry up. It'd be a 53-yard field goal from here. 4 receivers set wide, Foster back. Foster throws, and Mills can't come down with it. He was well covered. Knocked away by number 31. That's Braylon Green, the rookie out of Miami. And that'll bring up 3rd and 3. Nice coverage by the Browns. David Williamson actually knocked the ball down. Number 28. But Green was right there too. 3rd and 3 for Minnesota. 1:42 left. Big third down right here. 4 receivers wide. Foster in the gun. Foster back. Foster throws. Caught by Carrington. Down to the 27. A gain of 9. First down Vikings. They keep the drive going. They're now in field goal range. Foster in the gun. 1st and 10. Foster throws. Hawkins can't hold on. Incomplete. Broken up by Hanford Dixon. It'll be 2nd and 10. And that'll stop the clock with 1:26 left. Why do I get the feeling this one's going to overtime? The intended receiver was Marcus Hawkins in his 2nd year out of Missouri. 2nd and 10 for the Brown 27-yard line. It'd be a 44-yard field goal from here. 4 receivers set wide. Foster in the gun. Foster back. Foster looking, throws, caught by Carrington. And Max Carrington down to the 13-yard line. That's a first down. A gain of 14 yards. They stay in the hurry up. Foster looking. Foster rolls out. Foster's going to run for it. And he's in for the touchdown. And the Vikings retake the lead. A 13-yard touchdown run by Jay Foster. And now this extra point will make it a 4-point game. Randy Lloyd, the kick is up. And it's good. And the Vikings lead it 27-23 with 1:04 left. The Browns need a touchdown. Now they have all 3 timeouts. But a field goal does them no good. They need a touchdown. Well, here's where we find out how good the Browns really are. If they can pull this one out. I want to give the Vikings a lot of credit. They come to play today. I know they're 1-3, but they played well today. But the Browns still have a shot. Randy Lloyd will kick out. Fielded by Royal at the 3-yard line over the 20. And James Royal out to the 24. 1:01 left. Browns down by 4. They need a touchdown. Kurt Sullivan comes out. Pretty good numbers for the day. Vikings up 27-23. The Browns at 3-1. The Vikings at 1-3. Minnesota trying to get back in the NFC Central playoff race. 4 receivers wide for the Browns. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Sullivan throws. Caught by Randall. Out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 16. They're in the hurry up. 50 seconds left. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan back. Throws. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 44 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. The Browns need 60 more yards. Second and 10 from the 40-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Rolls out. Sullivan's going to take off. Nobody there. And he gets out to the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 26 yards. Or 16 yards, I'm sorry. 27 seconds. They're still in the hurry up. They have 3 timeouts. Sullivan back. Sullivan throws. Caught by, no, incomplete. I thought Mueller had it. Incomplete. Broken up by Lawrence Burnside. 19 seconds left. Cleveland still has 3 timeouts. Mike Mueller should have caught that one. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Vikings. This one going down to the wire. On 2nd and 10. Looking, in trouble. Can't take a sack here, and he did. And they take a timeout with 13 seconds left. Well, that was terrible. And now it's 3rd and 18. You got to throw it away in that situation. 13 seconds left. It'll be 3rd and 18. 4 receivers wide for the Browns. Sullivan in the shotgun. Browns still have 2 timeouts. Sullivan throws. Underneath, incomplete. Threw into a crowd. 8 seconds left. This is ball game right here. Well, I think we're going to get the same result, Evil Dead. But I feel better using 19. It seems legit when you do it on 19. 4 receivers wide, 4th and 18. 8 seconds left. Sullivan back, throws downfield, bouncing around, incomplete. It'll be a turnover on downs. And the Vikings are going to get the upset. Cleveland's 3-game winning streak will come to a close. The Vikings will be 2-3, and the Browns will be 3-2. A couple of snaps and we're done. And we'll head to Houston. A nice win by Minnesota. In the victory formation. Foster will take a knee. The Browns will take a timeout. Browns have 1 more timeout. Couple more snaps. And then we'll have the Raiders and the Texans. Browns will be 3-2. And the Vikings will be 2-3. I'm already updating the standings here in my panels. I don't see Herm Edwards out there, so I feel secure in that. 2nd and 11. They take a knee. Browns take a timeout. 1 more snap. And then we'll head to Houston. Raiders and the Texans up next. I'm going to take a moment to reset the internet between games, so it might be about 10 minutes between games here. The laptop I monitor with, I notice it's all of a sudden pixelated. So I want to take care of that. It might need a reset. 3rd and 13. They take a knee. And that'll do it. Your final score, Minnesota 27, Cleveland 23. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We have the Raiders and the Texans in about 10 minutes. We'll see you then.